Over the last few days, I've had some time to think about when I truly believe we'll see Hogwarts Legacy next. With the release of the Rainy ASMR video and Chandler Wood's tweet being straightforward but mysterious at the same time, I think I changed my mind about when we'll see Hogwarts Legacy next. If this is your first time on the channel, welcome. For those of you that are returning, welcome back. If you enjoyed this video at any point, feel free to hit the thumbs up button or share it with a friend. With that being said, let's get right into it and talk nerdy. I recently made a video about potentially seeing Hogwarts Legacy in June and potentially as early as Summer Games Fest, and I think I'm wrong. I know it's hard to admit, but someone has to do it. I'll link that video in the top right corner and the description down below if you want to watch it after this one. A quick summary is that I originally thought we could be seeing info about Hogwarts Legacy sooner rather than later, even as early as the beginning of June, but with recent events, I'm leaning away from that. First, on May 18th, we got a 20-minute rainy spring night ASMR, which, don't get me wrong, is beautiful, but it's not what the people want as a fan waiting for Hogwarts Legacy to release. You can look at this video in two ways. One, they released info and that's all the info we're going to get for a while. Or two, that isn't real information and they will give us better info soon. Personally, I think the first option is more likely, and I think Avalanche Software is using the video as a tease of info to keep up the hype and momentum behind Hogwarts Legacy. The very next day, the Hogwarts Legacy community manager Chandler Wood tweeted off his personal account with the following tweet: "Can't believe it's already been 2 months since the state of play. I'm really excited about what we're working on right now. We've got some pretty cool stuff to show off later this summer." This tweet definitely sent some waves through the Hogwarts Legacy community, as many content creators like myself were hoping for information at Summer Games Fest. Over the last few days, I've pondered this tweet and it's led me to some new realizations. First, Chandler said he's excited about the stuff that they are working on and they have some cool stuff to show. I think this will be a true gameplay demo with someone either playing live or pre-recorded so that we can finally see the true user interface, controls, and heads-up display. Showing this would be a huge chunk of information and we could potentially see how far out the game is from actually being released. Also, a quick side note, I think they are getting ready to show a collector's edition with or without a release date. Stay tuned to the channel as a collector's edition wishlist video is coming soon. The end of Chandler's tweet mentions that they will be showing this so-called cool information later this summer. But Chandler, what does later this summer mean? The summer months are June, July, and August, and this tweet could be read in a few ways. This could get a bit confusing, so strap in. The tweet could be read as later this summer, as in the second half of the summer, which is later on. It could be read as Chandler thinks it's already summer and it'll be happening later, which could technically be tomorrow. Or it could be read as later, comma, this summer, but he didn't put a comma in his tweet, so the last option is unlikely. Unfortunately, I'm starting to think that we'll get information in the later second half of the summer, which could be as late as August. If they are going to push information back that far, they might as well give us info on September 1st, which is when the Hogwarts Express picks up the students to take them to Hogwarts. Even though Harry has nothing to do with the game, we could also get info on his July 31st birthday as a fun little homage. What do you think about Chandler's tweet, and when do you think we'll get that pretty cool info? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for your support so far, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to help me continue growing. If you would like to stay connected with me outside of YouTube, head over to Twitter and follow me at @nightly_nerd. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.